Hello and welcome to episode number 12 of its Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. Now we are still working on quite a couple of things. Mainly sewage pipes. It's going to take a while for these to get built. We are also building a bridge. And, well, money is going down. I think we started out with around 185,000 rubles when kind of everything was done, and we're still kind of dropping our numbers a little bit. But we are producing money. If we go and look and see how much we've sold altogether, we have sold 3 shipments of clothing. So that should be good. Let's also speed up the game a little bit. We probably are going to be babysitting the Republic a little bit today. I mean, it's a young one, right? This, on the other hand, kind of worries me. We have gotten several notifications that these are kind of running out of either workers or something. Something is afoot here, but I guess we will see. I mean, they're down to 3 workers, which is a little bit on the lower end. Although, temperature is kind of alright now. Let's see here. Are you bringing anybody back home? No. I think the reason is we are... Well... The reason is simple. We are not sending enough buses up there, or it could also be that we actually don't have enough people coming in here. That is a possibility, or not enough buses coming to pick up the people. Yeah. So I kind of also would like to check another little thing here. How many buses we actually have in our area here. We have 1 here. And we have 1 here. Which theoretically should be moved over to here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's set you over here as well. I'm just a little bit worried about the situation here. That means we're only going to have 1 bus, which we're going to have to share between deconstruction and construction work here, which might be a little bit of a bad idea for a second there. Let's see here. Is this better? Or is this better? Alright, so remember last episode, the microphone fell down? Yeah. I'm kind of a little bit worried that I kind of have the microphone wrong way, but I kind of don't think so. The bridge is kind of also coming along quite nicely. I also wonder if we should have you moved over. Let's move you over here. I mean, we're not doing any deconstruction yet, and you could go... actually, we don't have enough space for you, so you can just sit there and do your little thing. And let's see here. What we finished planning this little area, and it seems like we are done planning that area. So we are not quite done with this area here. So let's get working on that. So you go down to here, like so. And then you come down to about here. You come up to here. And you can come in here and down to... Let's do it like this. We're probably going to need to set up a proper snapping point system here for the footpaths. Then you come down here. Alright. And we'll trim away the leftovers here, make room for proper snapping here. Like so. And we'll do the same here. Like so. And we'll do something similar here. Do exactly the same. Like so. And oh, one more. One more it is. Right, and then 20 that way, 20 that way, 20 that way, and 20 that way. And then we'll have 10 here, and here, and here, and 10 here. Perfect, perfect. All right, so what else do we need here? You're gonna need to have a snapping point here. And you're gonna be not the trash can, because we have one right across the street, so that's not quite where we want it. But this area here needs a garbage can. So let's get you to about here. I'm just trying to think, because we also, yeah, but let's put the substation also up here. So that means we're gonna have snapping point up here. You're gonna go up to about there. Trash can's gonna go in. Ah, you're on a weird angle. So you're gonna go in here. Then you jump in there. And substation with a footpath. You're gonna go in. Come on. There we go. Show me the path. And then we'll have a trash can here. So, like so. Get you out to here. You out to here. And another trash can. Like so. That seems to hopefully do the trick. Hopefully. We still need the monuments. Make sure that they are nice and... Oh. So didn't have... Right, snapping point here. So we want you to snap in there. And then you to snap in there. And then you're going to be snapping in on this side. Like so. So that's going to be our place. Oh, gosh, look at it. It just goes. Money just flies away. Well. And how far have we gotten on the... yeah. Road, and plumbing. Right. Yeah, I think it's going to take a while before we get the sewage in the ground. I probably should go over here and have a quick little look and see how much hoopskis we are producing. Are you not sending Poopski into one of these? Wait, were you sending it 3? No, just one up here. It's just a sewage flow. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. We can't see... Oh. Alright. Well. And we're just gonna have to click on them and have a look. So they are... They're not filling up very quickly, which is good. We have 2 sewage trucks. You are out here, so we are kind of producing a little bit of poop, and we'll just send that across the border. If we see any poop mobiles out here, could you imagine? What do you do for a living? I drive poop. Yes. But then again, we also have people driving water and bricks and all sorts of stuff. Heavily dependent on vehicles in this stage. Yeah, we're not sending any poop cars. Well, let's have a look. All wastewater. So we have sent 4. Yeah, they have gone 4 times to deliver poop. Water is probably a little bit more, which is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is this? Water 19. Water 19. 9. Does not say how many cubic. 24. That doesn't make sense. It's March 9th. Alright, that's the date. Okay, I see. It doesn't say, like, the the amount of water we are bringing. But we have brought in 177 tons of water. You know, our comrades need to be clean, right? They need water to flush in. Hello, what's going on here? Oh. You are doing low priority. We'll set you up to medium. You are doing nothing. Wait, what? Are you not even waiting for anyone to, pick you up? Or are you... Oh, you're working on this guy. Yeah. Alright, I see. I'll set you to medium priority. And again... Yeah, no workers. What the... That is actually a little bit scary. I hope it will help getting this road here built. Probably means we're gonna need... Almost all of our vehicles are out doing stuff. Good job, folks. But that probably means we're gonna be... Let's upgrade that and that and that. You don't need any workers. You can go. You need workers, and then I guess you also need workers. So we're not going to be upgrading the last 2 roads here because they might need access to that, although they have kind of finished that bridge as well. And how far have we come here? We need 73 tons of concrete and 19 tons of asphalt. So a little bit expensive, but yeah, we're getting somewhere. I'm also a little bit tempted to set up a temporary how much steel is this thing gonna cost? The entire gravel thing here. So you're gonna be oh gosh, 57 tons. Plus the conveyor belt here, which is 20 tons. Plus you, which is 44 tons. Plus you, which is 35 tons. And you, which is 15 tons. And you, which is 20 tons. Oh my god. And you, plus 11. That is 202 tons of steel to set this entire industry, plus all the mechanical components and such. You know what? Can we actually reach that from here? I mean, we just need to reach up here, right? I mean, how much money have we spent on just importing gravel? Importing gravel. 3,000. I don't know. No, I think we'll not do that right away. 200 tons of steel out of our 999 tons of steel. Nah, I think we'll wait a little bit with that, to be perfectly honest with you. We also would like you and you to be built. And we probably also would like to upgrade. Can we do that? Just make you in one sitting. You don't need any workers. But you probably do. Yeah. Alright, 22 tons of asphalt left. Let's see how much stuff we need for... Oh gosh, we haven't even made the discharger. Alright. Switch, pumping... Oh, sorry, plumbing. Sorry, dyslexic moment here. Switch pump. I think my main concern here is... Ooh, this is almost done. They're actually using road cargo vehicles for this, so maybe we should have them selected. So we can set you up to high priority and you up to high priority, like we did when we built the city. Wait, are they both on the same... No. No, they're not. Let's also check on our highly educated. We're approaching 100. We had one person who was out sick yesterday. Shame when that happens, right? Yes. Well, workers. And, you know, population is growing a little bit quicker than it did in the previous republic, because we only had like 70% happiness there. So the happy people reproduce more, it seems like. Especially in the republic. Behind the Iron Wall. No, sorry, the Iron Curtain. Yeah. Also, how are we doing for trash pickup? Have we sold a lot of that? Mixed waste. 5 tons. Plus we have some of that went for here. How come we're not getting enough workers in here? This is absolutely terrifying. Oh, another thing we should do. Let's do all our vehicles and let's have a look at their wear and tear. We are going to be repairing a couple of vehicles. So we'll set them to 30%. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should see either this guy running out somewhere or some of these going to come in here. Yeah, it sounds like he's going to come in there. To be repaired. We only have 2 mechanics at the moment, but that's fine. And there we have it. And then you are actually being serviced in your own parking space, which is it's okay. Okay. How come we're not getting enough workers here? Can somebody please explain this to me? Let's max this out. Oh, this bridge is almost done. And we have 100,000 rubles left. 126 actually. So we just need a roller to roll over here and then it's open for business. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this town is going to be big. I have a feeling of. And it could also be that this road here will just end here. We'll maybe take this road away and kind of just connect the... That would have been a dumb idea, because that means they have all the vehicles have to go in through the city here, which is probably not the best of ideas. Probably not. Yeah, look at that. Now we have 22. I feel this is weird. But let's keep you up for a minute. I would like to pay attention to this. Are we getting close to 100 people? Police station is here. Oh boy. Well, we're not going to be able to deal with these. So that's going to be affecting the happiness a little bit. Alright, so here is the deal. When we get to 100... No, sorry. When we get to winter, we'll set this up to 20. And that's kind of what my initial thought were. This is also filling up quite quickly. Oof. All right. Hmm. But yeah, we have a fairly large city planned out. What was it, 2,000? 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, 2,000 people. 2,200. That should be able to keep us going for quite a bit. Yeah, now it seems like we don't have any issues at all here. And the bridge is also done. You guys not willing to do this? No, but theoretically, could just do that, and potentially also that. You're also gonna need workers, unfortunately. I mean, they're taking the cheese road. Cheat road, anyways, so, well, there is that. Here we could make another cheat road going out here. Just so we can build this guy. I mean, it seems like we are kind of doing all right here. Another thing that I am a little bit worried about, and that is when we remove this cheat road here. All the vehicles going in this direction probably needs... Yeah, we probably need to upgrade this entire road here. Well, at least up to here, so people going this way actually also have a decent... Oh, what are we doing here? More pipes? Where's that? Under here? Right. It seems like we are kind of keeping up. As long as we have over 10 workers here, I'm kind of happy as it is right now. Another thing we could try and do, and that is to make this... Yeah, if we make the roads here have like a... have a priority straight ahead, and we're gonna do that all the way up to the thing, you know, the thing. Includes police vehicles as well. And that includes here. Unless they're in the roundabout, they should be able to continue the job. Continue the... I don't think we can do that while there is work going on there. Well, I don't think. Alright. There is a couple of things we actually don't have. We actually don't have a museum or anything like that down here. Just to get some more attractions going. The more attractions we have, or the more different types of attraction we have, the better it's going to be. So the only thing we have now is pools and beaches. Right? In here. Here. You guys are probably waiting for prayers. Let's see what you do. Your free time is over. This here is ticking way quicker than this one. Well, we need them to think about something else than religion. New vehicle, the CHS4. Probably something we're not going to be utilizing. You know what? Let's set these up to high priority. Because I do believe that when we get these roads done, we should be seeing a little performance boost in our bus lines here. And they can just, you know, they can drive quickly over the bridge as well. Speaking of bridges, we probably should allow these to asphalt roads and bridges. And then we'll copy that setting to here and here, like so. Yes. Another thing that we probably should plan out, and that is our other university. I think we are going to need those. Yeah, you are done. Let's go to the next pipe. So that is the party headquarters here. What if we did something like that? Because then we could have you go out here, just make sure you're not being built. Of course, you can't reach out there. So, comrade, we have another problem. Could we have fit that in here? Is this very wishy-washy? Yes, that is very wishy-washy. I mean, we could have... Just trying to see if we actually can walk over here. That is kind of the main important thing here. It seems like that is a yes. So if we have that... Oh, man. I also would like to think about how it looks. It's definitely not possibly friendly. That could work, though. Then you should be able to reach that. You should be able to... Yeah, that could work. But I'm not quite happy with the situation here. We could do something like that, and we could potentially have moved this one up here. Yeah, let's do that. You need to come up here, like so. And then we could potentially put down a proper... proper gas station here. think so. So let's get that built. You can notify me when you are done. And when that is done, we'll empty out this guy here. Let me see here. Did we have sewage and water outlets here? Sewage, water, and heat. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. So we kind of have an idea where we would like this to go. And the bridge is done. We're still waiting for... Well, remember, we only have one... Okay, I think I see the problem. Every time we send an excavator out here, we're kind of holding up traffic. It still kind of remains around maximum amount of workers and... Now, anyways, are we done with all the repairs? Not quite. We have a couple more that needs to be repaired here. Have a look at the list. Yeah, we have a couple more that needs to be repaired. Did we also think about bringing steel in here? I don't actually think we did. What we can do, we can combine the steel and prefab panels. That could be an idea. Also, do we have any plants out here? Probably. Probably. Another thing is we're gonna need more switches here. We have 2 switches, which is gonna lead into the next switch. And the reason for we are using 2 is basically 2 of the underground wires. It has 12 megawatts, right? And if you look at the coal power plant, it produces, let's see here, 1,400 kilowatts per hour. Divide that by 60. That is 23.333. So that should fill up to 2 underground wires, right? So, and it also has 2 outputs. So, so that should be fairly decent. 24. I wonder, is there a maximum of 19 here? That is something I haven't thought about. Right, 19 megawatts. 19 megawatts. They're so dumb. Alright. That means we are maximum going to be producing 19 megawatts. And let's say we have a power plant here, right? And we bring those 2 out here. We're only going to consume 19, which we could potentially 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or we can have one of these and one of those. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So one of those and one of those. That should provide 19 megawatts. Which means we are not going to be Yeah, so let's say we have something built here that requires 5 megawatts, and we send a 19 megawatts into a splitter, then 5 gonna go out here, so it's gonna be 19 minus 5, which is 7. No, sorry, I can't do math. I can't do math anymore. Alright, let's get to high priority. 14, so that we're gonna only have 14 megawatts going in here. And if we pull away 5 on that split as well, that means we're only gonna have 9 megawatts. Megawatts, whatever this is. How are we doing here? Are we pushing any new workers? No. Are we pushing? Oh, look at that. We're at the 100 highly educated people. So we're gonna start with the engineering research, and we're gonna be just make sure that we have like, excuse me, 1 tick here. So it's slowly gonna start building up research, very, very slowly. And what we also could have done, we could have increased the amount of staff we have here. By the way, 6, 7, 6 is 5, 8 is 7. Is it 5, 4? Yeah, it kind of increases. Increase it here, so that's okay. 6, 7. We'll do 7. Maybe the research will be done a little bit quicker. I mean, we're going all the way to 100%. But we also do need to educate our people, so we don't kind of lose the amount of educated people. But look at that. This is nice. This is a good curve. Yeah. A good graph. All right. Gas station. Yeah, get to work, my friend. Get to work. Then we could tell these guys, yeah, you're gonna go to... Oh, it's not that one. It's not that one. But it is that one. Here we're gonna be loading. And then, since you are now done, you can go in here and just fill that up. And you can not notify me when you're empty, because that would have been silly. But they should be coming in here and siphoning up all the fuel and shoving it into this station here. Good. I kind of feel like we're making progress. I feel we're doing so much better than the previous Republic. We did so many small errors. Notification. What is this? Construction finished. Oh, hello. Here they come, siphoning up the fuel. And then they should be sending that in here, and then we'll fix the pathing for the university here. You are a little bit... Right, there we go. So now we can demolish you. And we could also demolish you. And then we could have... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be... replacing this. Just double check we didn't break anything under here, because that would have been stupid. Oh, seems like we're fine. Seems like we are fine. This could also have been a good idea. By the way, if we place you here, You are still going to be able to access the garbage can. Okay, good. All right, that's our plan. That is our plan. Perfect. Perfect. And then you can merge in here. Like so. And let's see if we can place a little Lenin here. A little Lenin that could. We do that. Is that going to be too much? Hard to see if we're actually... There we go. Little Lenin in the shade here. Enjoying some education. Yeah, we're probably going to be walling this area off with some sort of bushy activity, I would imagine. Let's see here. This road is now done. This is almost done. You're not even being built. Perfect. Oh, bureaucracy. We'll have to blame it on something, right? So why not? Why bureaucracy? All right. How many small? Oh, hello. What's happening here? Oh, repairs. How many things do we have left now? A couple. You up to high priority. You are up to high priority. Kind of tempted to kind of follow this pipeline here. You have not been made yet. And then again, what the heck? It's like the mysterious thing. You know, it's like Schrodinger's workplace. If the government doesn't completely sit and watch every little move you make, then they won't work at all. How about that? Are you bringing people in here? This shouldn't have been a thing. Obviously it is. Obviously it is. But yeah, I do wonder if that is kind of where we're going to be leaving it off for today. Let's see if we can find a nice screenshot. If we did something like, I don't know, something like this maybe. Let's have a cat that kind of is begging for attention. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, get some sunlight in here. That should help a little bit. And also, let's close those for a better thumbnail. I don't think we actually have any thumbnails from this angle. Hmm. How about something like that? All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get some more people in this. The girl with the skirt. Just stand there. We'll take a little thumbnail picture of you. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, will you kindly hit that like button? And there should also be a subscribe button underneath the video. It all goes, you know, towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. There should also be a comment section underneath the video. So, you know, interaction. That's what YouTube needs to push us forward in the algorithm. So, yeah, with that, again, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care and keep smiling.